Hey guys, this is Blogger the Hut bringing you delayed reactions from the latest Star Wars news we've had over the past couple of weeks. Kicking things off, we had New York Comic Con where a brand new Thrawn novel was announced. We don't know much apart from the title, Thrawn Alliances, and that it's by Thrawn creator Timothy Zahn. Oh, and one more thing, it features Darth Vader. Next up, Star Wars Battlefront 2. We had the beta test, which was a lot of fun to play. It featured 4 modes. Strike and Galactic Assault, which were combat ground missions based on Takodana and Theed, and the one I played the most of, which was Space Starfighter Assault set on Fondor, which was full of lots of cool little details like these auto defense turrets that we found, and it featured a lot of different gameplay styles. You could fight PvP against other fighters or play the objective, so there's a lot of variety in gameplay there. The best mode I found though was Wipe Them Out, which featured Darth Maul tearing his way through Theed Palace, killing clone troopers against the clock. If you're going to play this game, this is probably the best mode to play. I would definitely recommend it. We also got a story trailer featuring Iden Versio. Now the game seems to really tie in closely with other material we've seen, such as the Operation Cinder featured in the Shattered Empire comic, but it does look like we're going to get some other content as well. We get this mysterious image of Iden addressing the rebels. We're not sure if she's turned sides or just threatening them, but it does look like we're going to get some bigger picture content of what's going on with the Empire in the last days leading up to the Battle of Jakku and beyond. Sticking with games, we also got the news that Visceral Studios was closed, which is quite a shocking news really, typical of EA barging their way in demolishing studios that they've built up, but the whole thing felt very reminiscent of the closure of Lucasfilm and the cancellation of Star Wars 1313, so hopefully we'll get some news on this pretty soon. Next up, of course, the trailer. The trailer for The Last Jedi was pretty exciting. I think exciting as much by what it left out as what it included. We didn't get any Canto Bight and no Amilyn Holdo. We still haven't seen Rose in any official trailer, so that means there's plenty to be excited for in the film. We did get the look at some new vehicles and ships, so I'm going to comment on those briefly now. We saw the ATM-6s, which are pretty big and pretty impressive, but they still kind of look like AT-ATs. I would have liked something slightly more different if possible. We also get these resistance ships, which again smack quite similarity to other previous Rebel ships. We've got these, which I'm pretty sure are just a GR-75 transport, which we saw at the Battle of Hoth. The ship on the right is very much reminiscent of a Nebulon B frigate, even though it is a new design. And the new ship at the bottom and in the centre is the Radis, which is a brand new design, but basically when you look at it, it's a home one that's been stuck in a pencil sharpener. So we could have seen something slightly more different. We've already had the ATM-A walkers, which had a slightly different profile in The Force Awakens, and they could have done something a bit different with the Mon Calamari design, such as the profundity we saw in Rogue One, or they could have gone a different way with something like the Scythe cruiser from Star Wars Legacy Comics. Having said that, we did get a glimpse at some new designs. If you look closely at the fight sequence, we do get this new ship, which I'm pretty sure is a capital ship, but on the off chance it's a starfighter, I reckon it would be called a D-Wing. And these new ships we see Poe Dameron and crew escaping from a battle in. So there's enough variety in there to keep me intrigued, and I do hope that we'll get some brand new designs as well that are maybe a bit more original. What the series does seem to be doing really well as well is introducing new aliens. So we got this new Silver Fox creature. Oh, sorry, hang on. There we go. Silver Fox creature we saw on crates, and that's again a pretty new, pretty original design. So it does look like we're getting enough new content in this film to keep us going. Next up, we had the announcement of Solo, which is a pretty unsurprising title for the new film held up by Ron Howard. By the way, that's Giza Fortuna, my assistant, and looks like Ron Howard's doing your job for you there, Giza. Yeah, okay. But the most intriguing tease for this film was the inclusion of Tag and Bink. If you don't know Tag and Bink, they're actually from Legends, but they're not even Legends characters. They were non-canon characters even in the Legends continuity, so to see them is pretty cool. Well, that's pretty much it for content. Thank you very much for watching. but do head over to my blog on wordpress.com. I'll post the trailers up there and also a video from Star Wars Explained giving a bit more info on who Tag and Bink are. You can also follow me on Twitter if you're so inclined, but for now, thank you very much for watching.